Give me a couple minutes or so, guys. I gotta like finish writing something quick. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that was written on the pinned message because I can already tell that's going to be a little bit confusing for people to understand. And I don't blame them. I guess this is obvious, but if not, expect spoilers. I'm first going to be testing the final boss here. Because there's a few strats that I don't know which one is faster. Basically, it's between hammer and all three versions of ice. And I don't know which one's best to use. I mean, I was told it was either Frosty was probably best. It could be either Frosty or, Frosty Ice or Blizzard Ice. Most likely will be better for if we're going with only the ice abilities, not counting hammer. Obviously, Toy Hammer is going to be the only hammer I'd use, but, like, I'm not exactly sure which one is better. Or I just want to, like, I feel like it's better to test. Also, because I see a lot of runners using basic ice, so I don't know if the ice guard mash is better. Okay, so do I have to? Yeah, I do. I mean, I figured it would be the case, but... you know, because I clearly don't have full health right now. Like, speedruns have been using ice, but I know that hammer is, like, the best ability here. So it's like, I don't exactly know, or no, it's like the most powerful ability, sorry. But I don't know whether or not it'd be better than, ice is on 60 FPS, especially. Like, I think I saw someone get ice, or finish the first phase as soon as, let's see. So, like, the way I'm trying to figure this out is because, Man, I thought they used it right at the beginning here. It makes it a little hard to test. Let me just see. 5609. This is 53. I'm gonna just... Actually, I should probably pull up a timer. Let me do that real quick. Hang on, guys. Wow. Timer just wasn't working. That's annoying. See, that's also a problem, is like, first of all, I should have used this for forwarding. I mean, I'm gonna definitely need to practice both strats, which is annoying. I don't even have a good grasp on the boss. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I probably might just stick with Toy Hammer first, just because I'm more accustomed to it. Okay, I probably shouldn't stand near them, so they don't do that slowdown. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, I had one fate, like the second last before this phase. Okay, when I said 50 something, whatever. I guess this is technically the first, second phase, and then the other one is going to be the third. I think it should be fine, right? Nope, it auto hates me. Okay. Pretty sure if I do this well enough, I can skip this, but... It was like 3:22 or 3, because I started the timer late. Okay. Yeah, as long as I don't, like, let anything load, like, it'll still count. Or, as long as I, like, hold on. As long as I, for God's sakes, I forget what I was saying. As long as I, like, exit the game before the any cutscenes or whatever loads, like I should be fine on just restarting without having to reset the file or whatever, or like reload the cloud save. Where did I just... Shit. Actually, I probably could do that a little faster by hitting him from a distance. Whatever. This battle could be a little faster if I had speed boosts as well, but like I have a feeling that this part of the run I will not have any speed boosts spare, so... I wonder if that could have been a little faster if I just... Oops. What was I gonna say? As well, if I just did this instead for there. God damn it. Oh, I can hit him from distance. That's funny. $248. Try it a couple more times. Also, I should probably just check and make sure I'm like actually doing this right. Let's see. Because well, actually, no, that was like 245 because I did take a while to pause the timer or skip a cutscene. But yeah, like I might be just doing this wrong, too. There's always that possibility. Okay, so if I just stand way at the front and shield, I shouldn't get fucked over. It's good to know. Am I doing it too slow? I wonder if I am. Because they are mashing like a motherfucker, dude. Like, I'm watching the video now. And he just went straight to the tail, didn't even do the building attacks. Okay. I might be just mashing too slow. Yeah. Oh, also, I just realized, like, I'm not even... I forgot that there's another phase where it's just the eyeball. Whoops! But yeah, like, they're getting, like, up to the second part of the boss. Like, this, up in, when I killed off the boss and I resetted, like, they're getting it, like, a minute and, like, 20 seconds. Okay, yeah, I definitely was going too slow. Oh my god, damn it. I didn't even notice I fucked up the timing. Great. Like, when they basically, I'm like looking at the any% unrestricted, the record of the category I'm doing. They basically got They got it into... What did they get it in? And they have max base ice. I kind of wish I could... I don't think they speak English, or I'd ask. I'd probably try to message them and ask. At least I don't think I've seen them in the Kirby Discord, speedrunning Discord. But, like, I'm very curious of why they chose base ice, and also... I forget what the other thing I wanted to ask, but there was something else. I want to know whether or not they actually tested Toy Hammer and why they didn't go with that. Or if they just didn't even know. Because it looks like I looked at their item list, and they don't have... They actually have it set to masked hammer. Which is interesting. That's a lot harder than you would expect. Skip. I mean, I think I do remember, remember seeing, I was like watching Polka earlier, a very accomplished speedrunner of this game, and they were practicing this for like an hour because they apparently messed it up a little bit in the run. Oh, for God's sakes. First phase in a minute 20. About the same as the last one. Oh my God. Great. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I know it's told Frosty Ice is better, so I could try that if this doesn't work. I'm late. Oh. See, that's really bad. 324 overall. I'm gonna try to see what happens when I use Frosty Ice. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna switch to Frosty Ice, but... Or switch the ice to Frosty Ice, but I'm going to... try Toy Hammer. Might even be a situation where actually base ice is better because it's easier, timing's easier. Maybe they're just more used to the ice time. Like, they might have done it just because they're more used to the ice timing. Let me see something real quick. Stupid. Oh, not that one. There we are. So I'm looking right now and it seems like ice just does more damage, base ice. Which I don't think was... I guess that might have been interesting. At least, like, when it does the status break. Like, when it breaks apart. So that might be why you want to stick with... I don't know. Like, free status break. Because everything else, like, Frosty Ice is more powerful at max. Except for the ice status break. And actually, Frosty Ice, when it freeze breaks... is like does less damage than even Blizzard Ice. I think that might be why. Like, it could also just be it gets the freeze faster. I don't know. I'm gonna try with Toy Hammer just because I want to see if this is even worth it. Because if it ends up being like, oh, well, you actually can just beat the final boss in a minute and a half with Toy Hammer, then it's like, what am I doing this for? But it does seem like base ice actually might be better, looking at the damage numbers now. For bosses, at least. Which I guess is the biggest reason you would use ice. Why am I not getting the timing right? Hello? The dodge timing was just not cooperating, man. Oh, for God's sakes. well, it's already faster by a significant amount for me. At least that first phase was. Problem is the phase skipping is the thing I need, and the ice skips this phase entirely. Oh, for God's sakes, that's not what I was hoping would happen. Oh. I mean, I'm messing up big time, but... okay. I'm starting to see why Toy Hammer wouldn't be used. It seems like Ice could potentially skip phases better than Toy Hammer. Like, I'll give Toy Hammer one more try, but I'm not confident right now it's gonna be the way to go. Which is a shame, because, like, Toy Hammer is usually pretty good at phase skipping, but... I guess it doesn't help that, like, Ice can stop this dude from moving off screen while Toy Hammer cannot. Got stuck, really? I didn't even realize I switched to base ice. What the hell? Well, whatever. Hold on a second. Thank you. I just realized I didn't actually use the fucking... attack. And it's a shame because that was actually going really well up to that point, but... let's go all the way fucking back, I guess. I have to run all the way back here the slow way. The scenic route, dude. Honestly, I think it'd just be easier if I fucking dodge one of those those beams that he throws before. And that way I can just charge, that way, yeah, I can just charge up sooner, too. That's aggravating thing. I mean, it's not even the fact that, like, I can't get it timing, it's just the fact that I have to, if I mess up a strat, I have to do this whole thing where I run all the way back just to get over here. I mean, I guess technically I could just, like, die, come in with low health. I mean, at this point, though, I think it would take a little bit too long to, like, try to do that. I don't know. I'd rather just not. I don't know. Maybe it would be better to do that. I wish there was a way to, like, just make sure you instantly die if you mess up or something. Well, no, that wouldn't help either, because I have the attack boost, and I would have to, like, reload the save file every time, or, like... Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. That would create more... still create problems. I hate myself, dude. How did I fuck that up? Ugh! Also, again, I did the thing. Dude, I actually, you know what? I don't even care. I don't want to walk through that with fucking hammer again. This is slower, but, like, also... Oh my god. I keep making dumb mistakes and shit. I wish I could, like, turn on a permanent attack boost just for practice. I think there are codes to be able to do that on the Switch 1, but I can't play this DLC on the Switch 1, so... It doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Alright, there's something actually I wanted to test, a little small thing. Let's see if we can get it. I don't even know if I would have more Force Sword in the run. I was, like, debating, like, towards the end, because you're not going to have speed boosts anyways. And there was, like, a bunch of stuff you need to cross with lightning, or, like, with lava. It might be faster to just have, get Tornado at the very end. But we'll see. Wait, hold on, can I... I mean, I guess that works, but at that point you're better off just going... I don't know. I don't know if that would be really worth doing, especially since the setup is being annoying. am I forgetting to use the... every time, man? Just gonna fucking write on big bold letters to myself. Because I clearly cannot remember to fucking use the attack boost. I'm like literally, I'm just trying to make sure I have it in big bold letters because I will forget otherwise. I don't want to be a fucking dumbass about this. Okay, I could have gotten a third jump there, I think. Okay, 51 seconds is really good. Cool. Fuck. That was really stupid of me. Whatever. There's probably a way to skip all this. It's just how do you figure it out? Okay, 231 versus... It was like 230, 231. I mean, I split late. It was around there, though. Where did the video go? I think the big problem was just like I gotta like learn to be able to. I just need to dodge, like to do the dodge charge for some of that. Like, what was that? 5609 when its fight started. Actually, I can just look at the Coliseum time. The fastest Coliseum time for tips on this, if there is any. Coliseum. Very. Apparently, I have not opened this link up yet. So one thing I guess about Watson Coliseum, the only issue is like these enemies too tend to have less health, but like he's fighting the guy with Toy Hammer, so I can at least like try to learn something about what he does or they do. Interesting. I think it also doesn't help that they have speed boost, and I will not have during the run. 1, 2, 1 charge, 3 charge. Okay. Okay. Let me write this down. Actually might be important. I mean, it's probably going to need more than just this, but okay. So start with a phase 3 charge. Oh my god. Taunt. So when does he let go? I'm like trying to see if there's a visual cue when he lets go. seems like it lets go, like, as they're coming towards you, but it's like, it's also, like, right when he loses charge, but there's probably a way to figure this out. It seems like, yeah. So it's a 3 charge. Charge. I'll just call this 1.5 because it's easier, because it's just technically a second phase, but it's also not. Actually, okay, hold on. Let me... Since ads are going to be starting anyways, let me watch through this. I just realized, okay. And I'll, like, play music or something, and then I'll continue looking into this more. There's a decent chance that this entire stream will just be looking up the final boss fight at this rate. This is going to take a while to figure out. Play some D's hot beats. I'll be back. Alright, sorry, I'm still looking. The stuff that I was saying. When she does the recharge, when she does the sword beam from the jumping. 1, 2, 3. Recharge. Wait, what? Jump swing. Okay. Unfortunately, when it comes to the third phase, I'm gonna have to figure that one out on my own, but like, I don't think that one's gonna cause nearly as much problems as the first 2 phases. Actually, might be better to go in the water, just because like, when you're in the water, you get less of a pause after shield dodging, in between shield dodges. Well, I already kind of screwed up, but whatever. I didn't fucking attach the attack boost. Even though I said to over and over to myself. I was like, why is this not doing as much damage? How do I keep forgetting? It says it right there. I wrote down the notes. And I still can't remember to fucking do it properly. The problem is, like, in the this boss fight, in the main, like, in the story boss fight, he starts out by charging toward, shooting those beams. While in, at least it seems like in Ultimate Cup EX. What's up, Tifa? Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. At least in the Ultimate Cup EX, it just seems like he starts out by charging at you. So it's like, I don't necessarily know. Like, if I can do exactly the same thing. I had a feeling the boss fights, this boss fight would take a while for me to understand what to do and get figured out strat for, so I figured it'd be worth doing first, because it's like, I don't only have to figure out, like, what the best boss, how to do the boss the fastest. I have to figure it out between, like, 4 different weapons, or 2 abilities and 3 different evolutions for ice, to figure out which ice is better. Yeah. Like, he didn't... that was too early. Okay. It's fine. Alright, that actually did work with 3 charges. When you dodge, that counts as 1 charge. You immediately hold the button, by the way, if you're wondering. Alright, that wasn't perfect, but whatever. Okay. One charge. Yeah, I already screwed up. God damn it. I'm trying to see... man... I don't know... I'm, like, worried that it might not actually be possible to skip this with, on Hammer, at least in that building phase, at least with, Toy Hammer in the story mode. But I also did fuck up as a problem. Okay, I know what I did wrong, too. What happened to my hammer? What happened to the... Did I not... I wasn't even... I was half paying attention. I thought I brought sword with me. I probably just, like, spit it out or something and wasn't even thinking. Very mild, a small time save, but it is a time save nonetheless. Doing that what I just did there, going to the water. How am I not getting this properly? Fucking hell, man! God! I just don't think I'm like at that skill level where I can do this consistently without, like, it's gonna take a lot more practice or just doing a runs more before I can actually figure out the timing properly. Like, it might just, like, I was like, so for those who weren't here at the beginning, I've been on the fence trying to decide if, like, ice is, any of the ice forms would be better, or if Toy Hammer would be better to fight. And if Toy Hammer is better, it's gonna be a lot harder, for sure. Part of it is my only frame of reference is the fact that, like, is a Coliseum run, or Coliseum runs for this boss, where you fight that boss, this boss. And while that's helpful, it's not exactly the most accurate thing, because Coliseum boss fights tend to be, have less health than the story mode boss fights. Like, for the same bosses, that is. There's also the fact that, like, I think for Coliseum runs, some of them just, like, do a thing where if you die enough times, the boss fight will get easier or have less health, which is kind of annoying, but, like, or, not that it's annoying, it's just, like, I mean, it's probably annoying to pull off, but also, it's one of those things where, like, it makes, like, testing things a little less accurate. It's also because this boss is new, I don't have exactly the best And then there's, like, it's hard for me to remember... What's up, HA? It's hard for me to remember to use the attack boost at the start. I mean, obviously, I could come in with the attack boost on, but not only will it take a lot of time and money to do, in-game money that I don't really want to spend right now, that also will eventually run out, but also, during the run, I will probably not have, like, attack boosts immediately without... I'll have to bring in the pouch, is what I mean. I almost forgot again. I shouldn't have jumped there. Come on! God damn it. I also immediately fuck up. I can't fucking do this. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try with base ice. I'm not able to get this consistently. Like, I need to be able to do it in a way where I don't have to pause and look at the screen in order to time it properly, and I just cannot do it. Like, I'm not able to functionally able to do it both at the same time. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna try with ice. I'm gonna actually ask in the Kirby Discord in a second here. Quickly ask them what, if anyone has any strats, and if, like, or has done comparisons of ice versus toy hammer. Like, see how easier that was? Like, Jesus. And I fucked up, too, the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a contest here. At this point. Oh my god. Like, that took no effort at all to learn. Like, I think it's pretty clear what the best choice is. Okay, sorry. What was that, like a 206 or something? I'm gonna test Frosty Ice. So, somebody told me, like, Frosty Ice is the best form at max, but I was looking at the stats, and while most of its stats are better than Base Ice, and I think Blizzard Ice too, Base Ice is when you freeze something with Base Ice. Oh, whoops, I did not want to do that. Oh well. When you freeze anything with Base Ice, when it explodes, it does a much higher damage output than Blizzard or what was I saying? It's much higher damage output than Blizzard and Frosty. That's what I was trying to say. Oh. In fact, Frosty does like actually the lowest. So I don't even know why I'm trying Frosty. I just want to see the difference. I'm pretty sure Base Ice is the way to go though. Like Base Ice with max health. Or max stat boost. Which is actually surprising because I didn't expect that. But hey, it's fine. I've been muted for like, god damn it, I don't even know how long I was muted. I think I was muted because there was like a cop car or something and I forgot to unmute. It's whatever. Can't have been that long, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly look back at my VOD just for a second here because I would like to see what the time were. I just want to make sure I was right about the timer for base ice being 206. Yeah, 206 versus 215. Like, I'll try this one more time with base or frosty, but whoops. I think we have a clear winner here. I'm actually just curious about what Morpho Sword's damage output is, because I haven't actually looked at that too hard. Yeah, I think Morpho Knight Sword does a lot of damage, but not nearly as much as Ice or Hammer. Not as much. Like, Morpho Knight Sword is just really busted for, like, speed more than damage, or speed more than attack power. For sure. I will also say that base ice, or at least ice in general, is just more busted in this mode, or in sorry, on the Switch 2 Edition DLC because of 60 FPS. It still does a lot of damage and can do a lot of damage and is pretty busted in 30 FPS, but there's a very obvious increase of shield mashing effectiveness. People are gonna get me muted. Yeah, base ice for sure. Like, that was better, but, like, it took me 2 tries where base ice, I took 1 try to get 206, and to get, and to get that was after 2 attempts, and base ice was 206 after 1 attempt, and also base ice was just much easier. It was much easier for them to get the phase skip, so. Yep. Okay, is it close to ad time? Because I really gotta use the bathroom. No, not at all. God damn it. Alright, I don't know if I want to hold it in for another 20 minutes. Or 15 minutes, even. Yeah, I don't really want to. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I wonder, I might try to run an ad and see if it, like, doesn't force an ad break late 20 minutes from now, but, where is I leave them all? Yeah, I just really gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that, and I will leave you with some good old mall vibes. I'm not gonna put the timer up, because I don't know. It'll probably most likely take less than 3 minutes, but, you know. You never know. Or probably will take a lot, or no more than 3 minutes, knowing how I am. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I really needed that. And I didn't poop, I peed. The difference. Okay. How do I want to go about testing practice now? I guess... Alright, so I have a file made... I mean, I have this file put on the Google... Or not the Google Drive, in my, This file is on the cloud, that's what I was trying to say. So, like, I can just spend money and stuff, and then just reload that save if I really want. And I might just do that. I'm gonna do my phone. But, yeah, I'm just gonna go through the route. I'm not gonna do it on my other file just because, well, no, because I need to, that file needs to be, I might want to go out of order, and that, it's gonna mess things up if I do that, I think. So it's probably better to just do it this way. No. Also, I have, like, pretty much everything I would need maxed on this file, while I don't really have that on the other file. I still need to prep it, some of it, so... This is also... I might not actually be able to do this today. Because I gotta go take delivery, don't I? Let me see something. Great. Yep. Stop it! Cool, there's like no... Alright, well, yeah, that got cut short. Of course it did. Fucking Christ, dude. Alright, guys, I'm gonna cut stream. Maybe I'll try to come back later just because, like, I didn't actually do much practicing or learning, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. Fucking, okay, I'm not gonna just sit here and wallow about it. No, I can, but I need the money, is the problem. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry.